Okay, everyone. The time has finally come. At long last, we have reached the final destination of Jujutsu Kaisen. The last stream with the last 4 chapters. And what a journey it has been. And for some reason, my headphones are not working. Oh, that's fine. Huh. I guess that's why they ain't working. There we go, that should have it fixed up. And let me make sure that the audio is working correctly, like it should. After all, I don't want to be blabbering on about it and y'all can't hear me. Okay, yeah, looks like it's working fine. Anyways, like I was saying before that rude interruption. Greetings, creatures and humans alike. I am Match IQ Dog, and tonight we are on the final Jujutsu Kaisen with chapters 268 to 271. And I gotta say, it has been a journey. Now, obviously, I picked up the manga after where Season 2 left off. And, we pretty much went from, like, the cooling games, well, the start of it, all the way up to the last battle. And I cannot wait to see how this ends. So, I'm gonna give it a bit more because I kind of want to talk about it. Kind of want to talk about my feelings on it, which I gotta say, it has been a journey. To watch Yuji struggle with his own self, and seeing Megumin getting possessed, from Gojo pretty much doing his final fight, to Shoso making the ultimate sacrifice for his family, well, what's left of his family, to everything and more. And Nobara making a comeback, and pretty much seeing Kinchaku and Sukuna pretty much being the final antagonist. What a rush, man. It has really been something. I am honestly excited to see how Season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen will tackle this. Like, I am so excited for it. Oh, the only thing though is that I won't do reactions for that. Mainly because I think for YouTube I'm more of a mangaka reactor and stuff. Also because of Patreon. Not working. I still need to get that fixed. But anyways, looks like enough time has finally passed, so without further ado, let us finish what we are gonna get started. And we're supposed to finish what we started, okay? Jesus Christ. Anyways. Here we go. How far will you lower your face, you to bear living? Come on, the end? Was your body taken by me? Having killed your sister? You even rejected help. Yeah, the help from that brat you saved, he killed a lot of people, didn't he? Give it up. You can't have a decent life. Just leave it to me and stay quiet. You're only lucky, huh? That's the best compliment for someone like me. That's true, huh? Ooh. The ice dude got killed. Huh? What are you doing there? We're doing the Nobara is alive as a doornail prank. Oh, that's it? My bad. So listen. The Madonna from my class, the one I thought was dead, is alive. There's no way you'll piss yourself from shock or cry of joy, right? I cried a little when I saw the rest of this happening. I wasn't surprised because I saw it from inside Sukuna. Besides, seeing everything in the flesh must have been shocking, right? Well, let's cut to the chase. We've decided to open only when us 3 were together. It's a letter from Gojo Sensei that Aichi-san had. Wait. Okay, I am on 268. I just want to make sure. Letter? Yeah, so weird coming from him. It gives me goosebumps thinking that he might have written in it. That's awful, dude. There's only 2. That's it for me? Because I talked to him in person. Got it. Chop chop, open it. Huh? Is it about Gojo Sensei? Letter my ass. This information is about where and what my mother's doing. Wouldn't you like to know? Not interested. Let's see. But as expected, what an amazing guy. Uh-huh. How did he find out this woman's whereabouts? Huh? I wonder if she's a special grade authority. Are you laughing, Fujiguro? I'm curious. So wait, can I see it? It's just something similar to what he told Kugisaki. Ah. It's a bit anti-magnetic, but why were you smiling? It's all good. If it's okay for you, Fujiguro, so it's okay. Hey, unfortunately your daddy is not around anymore, Megami, because I killed him. My bad. Oh, Gojo! That's not a good way to say that! Ah, damn it. We need to get to where Maki and the others are. Are you coming, Fujiguro? Everyone's here. Oh yeah, I need to apologize and thank them properly. That's not what he meant. It's about Okosu. Okosu, senpai. We need to help him. Yuta, you've ever... With help? Do you mean this? Wait. Oh my goodness, the chapters got jumbled up. Hang on a second. No wonder it fell off. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. I am deeply sorry, guys. It pisses me off. Let's see. There you are. Okay. Okay. This is a lot better. This is a lot better. Okay. We take from the beginning. Let's see. How long do you keep on living? Was a disgrace. I hope you lost your body to me. Yeah. Just give it up. Let me handle things and stay out of the way. Why do you sound so desperate? Is it because there's still one more left? One more of your fingers? If there's a specific way to become a cursed object, getting carelessly stripped off by Itadori here will mean your death. And resonance won't be entirely beneficial for you. If the 19 fingers disappear, the last one will also lose his soul connection from the impact. I'm relieved to know even you fear death. I never intended to live a righteous life from the start. It's obvious, but there are more people in the world than there are of oneself. I think I'll try living for someone else once more. He was able to break him out. Oh man, this feels weird now. Oh goodness gracious, I ruined it. Okay. What are you going to do, Sukuna? Release Fujiguro. Return to my body again, and I'll spare your life. Sukuna, you are mine. Unknowingly burdened with a curse from birth. What kind of monster one becomes depends on luck. But I have my grandpa. Sukuna, let's try again. Not to curse someone, but to live with someone. Even if no one accepts you, I alone can live with you. I'll commend you for maintaining the act up to this point, Yushi Itadori. Don't look down on me. I am a curse. It's over. Yeah, looks like it. So what will you do now? That's it. It's over. It's pointless now. The only possible reason for Master Sukuna's defeat would be being in that vessel. It's not because you were stronger. You were just lucky. Being born 1,000 years too late saved your life. And we were lucky, huh? To me, it's the greatest compliment forever. I guess you're right. Okay, then this is where all the things go down. Let's see, what are you doing? Trying to pull a Kazukage is alive prank. I see, my bad. I see. Okay, I see what's going on. Let's see, then they talked about all that, which I already mentioned. Let's see. Oh, she really doesn't care. Let's see, Fujigoro, you're coming too. It's about Okosu. Okosu, he needs our help. You tell you piece of crap. Wait, is that what you mean by help? Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright. It got a bit jumbled there, which was my bad. But we are now done with 268. Now then, let us move on to 269. Which looks like I'm gonna have to dig through these to find them. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We are now on the epilogues. Let's see. A small candy store on a street corner. What's your price? You bastard? Don't you start thinking everything's all sunshine and rainbow just because you're back in your body. Maki-san? What's up, Megami? How you feeling? A little foggy. Is this what happened after Unlimited Void? I got off lightly if that's it. I like to properly apologize to everyone. That can wait. You have nothing to apologize for anyways. I wanted to apologize. This is all cause Gojo refused to kill Itadori from the get-go. And Itadori was just a victim of Kinchaku's, playing Jujutsu terrorists. I was firmly in the pro-execution camp. You have Yaga-san to thank for me being here. But I don't particularly think either side was in the wrong. Everyone had their truth, and those truths led us here. You kids shouldn't feel the least bit guilty. You're all careless brats. Feel free to act like it. Us grown-ups are to blame. How about you able to go back to your body, Okosu-senpai? Thanks to Rika-chan, I thought her not coming with me to Gojo-sensei's body meant our connection was severed. In reality, after Eri-san treated me, Rika-san was using reverse curse technique to constantly maintain my body. Still, I was convinced I was a goner once the Kinchaku technique burned out in the domain. We can consider that a slight miscalculation. Kinchaku was living proof that it can operate after opening a domain. He was likely separating the multiple techniques intentionally via some kind of method. If I had to guess, I say barrier technique. Obviously, someone who can use a technique for a millennia would be more prepared than someone using a fresh copy. Let's see. After the technique recovered, I was in a state of suspended animation. But once I reconnected with my external storage of techniques, Rika-chan, we eventually got here. I'm really sorry to have you all worried. Who cares about that? If Yuta had taken things more seriously, we would have won a hell of a lot easier. That's the real problem. First, I should have led the surprise attack on Shinkaku. Then there's Higuruma's executioner swordplay. If we used Togei's remote curse speech, we could have ended things in a flash. Higuruma should have had a tape recorder on him. Curse speech cannot be activated more than once simultaneously. Until the recording is played, the technique is considered in use. As such, only one tape recorder is allowed. You're wrong, Maki. You aren't a viable target for my boogie woogie. It's hard to say if Okosu would have succeeded without my help. Not to mention Okosu and Rika's powers were necessary to stop the rampaging cursed spirits. Plus, Togei's cursed speech only works because that timing made the reactive... Oh my goodness. The reaction survivable. If we used it when Sukuna was feeling fine and dandy, Togei would have been killed by the feedback. Bro. Sukuna was just playing around. He was capable of killing me whenever he wanted. And if someone like Okosu were there, he would have done so. Cursed speech is easy to continue. I'm the one who decided it's best to use it inside Okosu's domain with no one else around to interfere. With no violence allowed inside my domain, that would have been impossible. Still, it's pretty scary how a guy that's only been a sorcerer for 2 months is alive and kicking after all that. It wasn't intentional. Regardless, if the backups from abroad had been there from the start, things might have been different. That's true. Everyone is pissed off about that. They told me they weren't coming. I told you it was a long shot, and yet they came. Easy now. Okosu Senpai's curse too let me hit my fingers, you know. You could have done that with gloves. Go to Home Depot. Okosu Senpai hinder Sukuna once he opened his domain a second time, you know? Like I've been saying, we could have ended it all before that even happened. I thought being a standby inside Rika was really helpful. We didn't skip a beat jumping Sukuna after Gochu-san's defeat, and we got Yurami away from the get-go. That was all Kososu. Kosu. Yuta. It's all Yuta. What's that? There's a lot I'm responsible for too. Working with Miss May has prepared us for Sukuna's domain, and yet I couldn't save Choso nor my brother. Weren't they shows out of range? It was more issue of Sukuna's immense curse energy. It was too thick in the eyes of his domain. I wasn't able to distinguish. I couldn't tell from the curse energies. I was in the eye too. Yui was able to whisk me out. I'm also to blame. It should have been Choso, not me. I would have died if that happened. It's no one's fault. I'm not trying to blame Yuta either. I got hit with 2 black flashes. But he... Never mind. She's just worried about him. I was in cold sweats. Acting as Maki-san's marker and anti-domain strategy? Heck, even as a reserve, I was so worried it would only save me. I told you to not get involved in the fight. I didn't do any fighting. You would have shut up checked it anyways if I told you. I'm sorry. I didn't have a chance to do anything. What do you mean? Your broom was most comfortable. Really? I wanted to help against Sukuna after taking care of Yurame, but they were crazy strong. I was asleep until the very end, so, well, everyone, it seems you all have your regrets, but I don't suppose anyone could deny that I was the MVP. You left me behind mid-fight. Well, you're heavy. While you were out busting your hump, your big sis was kicking back, relaxing. My beloved elder sister worked herself to the bone with a new shadow issue. Now that's a convenient excuse. I won't deny a thing. My life is priceless after all. There's no use betting with the priceless. By new shadow, you mean dealing with a binding file that forbade simple domain from being taught to outsiders? Precisely. The inherited binding file of the school's simple domain. The original creator. Ashiya said... Ashiya said... Anyways, this person created that binding file with the intention of simple domain being inaccessible to curse users. Well, as the generations rolled on by, the new shadow style was no longer of public interest, and the simple domain technique became a trade secret. They essentially monopolized the technique and fight disciplines. Then have them undergo unnecessary binding files. New Shadow is a cornerstone for sorcerers without techniques after all. Toto, who learned it from Tsukumo, who learned it like Mekamaru did. Oh, Mekamaru. So what's so tricky about this binding file that's stopping it from being taught to outsiders? Well, that's only one part of it. We also can't refuse the head of the school if they ask us to mobilize. And then there's the especially troublesome bit, their lifespan. It's closer to It's closer to a curse than a technique or binding foul. It's nay unconfirmable, yet apparently the head of the school absorbs the user's lifespan. Apparently? Huh? Their lifespan? No one knows who the head of the school is. Which is why there's no way to tell if the lifespan contract exists or how it functions. After all, there are grandpas and hags that live long lives even after using it. When the head dies, the school's best disciplines to seize them. However, only they are made aware of it, which means we have no way of sussing that out. Only the head of the school can render the binding foul no. As far as I know, there is no one among the best students of the school that knows anything about the head. You mean there wasn't anyone? I'm the head of the new shadow school now? What? Simple domain binding fouls and all that lifespan stuff isn't an issue anymore. Be sure to leave some of the benefits. When you become the head someday, Yui, you can collect a nice fat monthly tuition fee from all your disciples. Wait, what? Oh, big sis, you really are a mister. It's time for Jujutsu Jujutsu Society to follow suit and enter the era of subscription. A price, you ask? For your life. How did you know I was here? That I'm the head? I just asked someone with some proper information. No one should have such information. Gathering disciples until your power rivaled that of the big three family. You wanted to take over the Jujutsu world, including ousting those higher-ups, didn't you? Tengen! You would have needed years and years training your disciples' lifespan. There was something you wanted to see, wasn't there? Aspiration like these seems almost priceless. And now, with the Sennin clan annihilated, we stand on the cusp of a decisive battle, wherein both the Kamo and Gojo clans could face destruction. But you know, things even more important than money can't be protected without the proper funds. There were sorcerers whose lives who have been saved if you had monopolized a simple domain. More than anything, you were trying to turn my dear little brother into damaged goods. That alone makes this an irrefutability. Oh, she killed that bitch. She killed that bitch. Didn't know we had a hidden enemy. Well, that's it for 269. Giggity. Anyways, let's continue on. Let's see. Let me get over here real quick. Oh, that's sad. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Even if all that's left is cremation, it's worth it to make them look nice. My actions helping her feel pretty in the afterlife is all the things I need. That moron should have let me handle Geto's body too. You can say that again. Not that I believe in the afterlife anyways. This is the Fushiguro. Got it? Understood. I'll head there now. The previous Kasume Master Tengen was found among Sukuna's remains after he was torn from Fushiguro Megumi's body. What does this mean for Master Tengen's barrier around Japan? It seems they remain in place as long as Sukuna's remnants are preserved. That's a relief. We should hurry and put into place the why can I not pronounce this word? Contingencies and countermeasures. No need to be hasty. You've all still so young. You needn't worry yourselves with this just yet. Delivery. A katana! A cursed tool! Oh my god, it's those two! They survived! I'm glad they survived. Now that the cooling games has ended, there'll probably be talks about what to do with you incarnated types. Seeing as Megumin came back alive, they'll likely have Yuji and Hana remove the cursed objects from the victims' bodies. Then there's the players taken by the American military during all the chaos with the Wu additions. We'll probably have to go get them back. We can't let you go as exceptions just because you're friendly. Hmm? You didn't hear it from me, but since they went public saying cursed spirits are a Tokyo exclusive phenomenon, even with the cooling games finished, that'll be a safe zone. That'll be a safe zone. Curses throughout Japan are sure to keep gathering there. That's where I'll hide. That's where I'll hide out. I have no shortage of beast size open. No thanks. Sumo with cursed energy sounds like a drag. Do whatever you want. Just know this is the last time I'll be watching your back. Now scram. Hey Maki. When the time comes to give me the axe, you better be there. I'll be sure to cut you down. Sumo! Magazines should remain physical. Seeing a manuscript in print can provide valuable feedback for the author. Newcomers are to have their works printed next to a veteran author at least once. You have a better tale to tell there, don't you? I'm just a manga artist whose art sucks. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You can still make a telling story. You may just need like additional help. Like some extra hands. Better hurry. The print shop won't wait around for some newbies one-shot. And they don't wait around for the pros either. Listen. It's fine to have your fair share of dirty jokes. But we should hold off on the sex jokes. I just said that out loud. I'm sorry, Twitch and YouTube. Sure, we're doing some inappropriate material. But it's about shit and pisses. Like Pew Pew Maru or Hattori-kun. Isn't that the same thing? Like I've been saying, they're completely different. Are you even listening? Whatever, man. Let's go rehearse the new things. Whoa, don't say that in public. What, you think rehearse is some kind of dirty money? A dirty word? You're paying today. Is Kinchaku still alive? Okay. I want to say he's still alive for some reason. Oh. What do you want? I want to apologize for what I did back then. Figures. I just wanted to fix things. Looks like they're not gonna prosecute. Likely pressure from the top brass. I heard they're gonna work me to the bone as a sorcerer. Forgive me, what's left is a retrial. On behalf of the bereaved as their attorney, I'll be sure to really nail you, Mr. Higuruma. I'm counting on it. Sukuna striking as he did would have to mean Fujiguro Megumin's memories regarding you have already been unearthed, Hana. What's there to be embarrassed about? Shut up! I want to take responsibility for my action. Let me be your right hand from now on, Kurisu. Do I hear rating bells? I ship them. Those two will make a great couple. That's not what I meant. I've got a mission, so I'll talk to you later. I moved too quickly. He's got all tongue-tied. I'm home. Hey. You left the hallway light on. Wanna go out to eat tonight? Oh, good idea. How about Hakeniku? Oh no. The victim is 126-old male Fukusawa Sota. According to his fiancée, his face began to look as though it were morphing as of 2 weeks ago. Doesn't look morphed to me. I mean, he just looks like a dude trying to be a pro wrestler. Let's see. You're ripped, dude. What's your secret? I wrestled till high school. Apparently, This is how your fiance is seeing you, which means the one actually cursed is me? Kugisaki. Alrighty, little lady, let's get you a physical. The residue here is only enough to cause an itchy feeling. Just as Ijishi-san said, there's a very low chance this is the work of a cursed spirit. You think? No cursed spirit is possessing her, and the residue is only enough to cause slight emotional unrest. This is probably the work of a curse user. Actually, I can't sense any intent to kill. It could be an awakened player that made it through the cooling games. But we know semi-first grade cursed spirits possesses free will, so they can hold back. And we've seen emulations increase the number of victims, like at Hasoyashi Bridge, so we can't fully rule out the possibility of a cursed spirit. So this is basically just some curse user harassment, right? That'd be a piece of cake for us three. So, wait, how's this gonna end? I am very curious on this. Alright, let's finish this up with the last chapter, guys. Oh, we got a good color spread. Couldn't find a curse seal or markings anywhere on this chick. The curse user's gotta be nearby, right? Assuming they're not a cursed spirit and are working remotely, we ought to get the hell out of Dodge. I think we're in their range. Maybe. Their technique could be suited for covert work. Or they could be extremely skilled with cursed energy. This is becoming a pain. Did his face ever go back to normal, like at all? No, I mean, I don't think so. Maybe when I was asleep. Assuming it's a no, then we're dealing with a range of at least 50 meters. I say 100 to be safe. What's the move? We're smack dab in the middle of town right now. There's people everywhere. Even if we check the buildings, there's too many blind spots. Although, we could be able to notice when the technique is activated again if we get a good vantage spot. Oh, duh! We just have to go to an open field. Ha! Found you! That worked great if our guy was a colossal dumbass. Does that make me a dumbass for coming up with it? Moron! Oh, I missed this interactions. Too bad the last one, dang it. Let's give the babe to Itadori. He can clear 100 meters in a flash. Even if the technique is disabled by moving out of range. They'll have to be a real idiot to show themselves right after, and we've already established they're not going to chase after us. They'll just wait till things cool off and start over. We can't do anything to stand out. What? Who's the moron now, Kugisaki? How about sending them on an all-out expensive paid trip? That might work, but the curse user likely knows her location through their technique. We only have our eyes. Let's not stalk the stalker. If we send them on a trip, that might force the curse user to wait and reactivate their technique when they get back. Not entirely impossible, but I'll put the ball in the corporate's court. Do you do anything but nitpick? Yeah, plus you're assuming this curse user dude is super smart. There's plenty out there dumber than us. Try me at Otelo Fushiguro. I wash you. Hell yeah, let's solo them our brains. You two sound like you're compensating for something. We'll have them leave the technique range. Then we'll strike the moment it's reactivated. That's exactly what we've been saying. My plot involves that. A 40-floor condo. It should easily be over 150 meters. We'll have them go visit their friend and step up to the top floor to get out of their technique range. I don't know what that is and I'm present to my foot, but I am going to move my foot. Then Ishishi-san and a window can keep an eye on the buzzer in the entrance. We'll find a good lookout point and wait for the reactivation. We're dealing with a creep obsessed enough to stalk Fukusawa-san 24 hours a day. We didn't find any hidden microphones. As long as they don't have a technique that lets them overhear our conversations, we should be able to bait them. Oh? Your face is back to normal. Who the hell are you? Kugisagi, ready for lunch. Ready for lunch. Ah, his face turned back. Oh, that's sick. Using the hammer to go down the wall. That's awesome. Piece of cake. Idiots. You guys. Taking things lightly, I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know this dude? No, I've never seen him before. Oh. You B-word. Who do you think bought you that bag? Oh. Who would have thought? A classic pot calling the kettle black type situation. Seems like a pretty grudge. It's not reasonable to expect her to remember every customer from her hostess work. You spend a million yen. Who would forget that? Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. You're so clueless, you know that? Hey, don't look so gloom, chum. Not like you're gonna be executed or anything. What are you gonna do with me? I'm well past the age where I could know how to communicate, but I've tried putting all the blame on her. I thought that after Kusakabe-sensei, I'll do foot training with you, Gojo-sensei. Oh. What? Okay, it's just a flashback. I thought that after Kusakabe-sensei, I'll do foot training with you, Gojo-sensei. I guess that'd be fine, but how do I put this? Haven't we had enough Gojo Sorcerers? What? I want you to be a bit more forward-thinking, Yuji. Sure, I want you to carry on my dream should anything happens to me. But if this is where I bow out, or pretty much gets out, however out and about, there'll be a point where you guys go further than I ever did, right? I think there should be at least one among you who forgets about me and develops strength completely different from that of my own. None of us could ever forget you. You seem kinda out of character. You're sounding like a little timid. Are you okay? You're just a kid. This is confidence. Confidence I've never had before. I'm expecting great things from you. Got that, Yuji? You acknowledge you messed up. That's all that matters. Take some time to reflect. To come help us on our next mission. I'm expecting great things from you. By the way, what do you do with that thing? Oh, I tossed it. What? Don't sweat it, it's not dangerous anymore. Should make a perfect talisman now. Come on. It's all good. Oh. Oh. Howdy, Sukuna. Who would have thought I'd see you here? Well. What's this? Our third conversation? My technique misses with a soul after all. Consider this a prestige. Welcome to the pathway souls walk on down their way down the cycle. Oh my goodness gracious, I have butchered that big time. Hang on. My technique messes with a soul after all. Consider this a vestige. Welcome to the pathway souls walk on their way down the cycle. I meant to ask you. You were lying, weren't you? To yourself and everyone else. You weren't living according to your own stature. You wanted revenge. Revenge against those who resented and persecuted that cursed, unwanted little wretches. What's the difference? I live in the only manner I knew. That is how I chose to go on. Actually, no. I've had different paths I could have traversed it. 2, to be precise. And yet, I couldn't help but spit out the curses stirring deep within my viscera. I feared my own curse wouldn't immobilize me. Should there be a next time, perhaps it would be nice to walk a different path. That's so boring! You've gone soft, asshole! Obviously, I lost after all. What the hell? So I'm the only one left sulking like a child? God dang it! And it ends off like that. Thank you so much for reading these past 6 years. Please look forward to Genki Akumate's next work. Volume 29 and 30 will be released together on December 25th. Okay. Hang on. I think it's like a 0.5 or something. I'm not 100% sure. I just saw that on this website for some reason. Oh, there is. I think. Hang on. We're gonna read this real quick. Let's see. I like snow. Compared to where you're young, fireworks in the sea comes less and less special, but snow still has a special feeling. Me too. Even though I've come back home, surprisingly I haven't met with anyone I know from school. Well, even if we met, they won't know it's me. Through both elementary and middle school, there are probably about 200 people whose faces I can recognize, maybe. Even though everyone I pass here are people, I don't know. To unexpectedly meet the one person I wanted to. Oh! It's Osawa! Itadoriku! You came home? When I left from Tokyo's, Gramps, home was just left as it is. So, along with some other stuff, I took care of it. Oh! What a coincidence. My grandpa is going to move into an old people's home, so I also came back to help clean up the house. Phew, what troubles we have despite being young. Itadoriku, were you alright being in Tokyo? Well, I already knew you were fine from Nobara-san. Yeah, I was in Shibuya, but I came out fine. That's not what I was asking. Are those facial scars from that? You were smack dab in the center of an explosion. What about Osawa? I was over in Michidai. Michidai? The Sea of Mystery sure is amazing. Kidding. I heard from Kugi's. Oh my goodness. I heard from Obara. I already knew that you were fine, Osawa. Tension. No, calm down. That doesn't mean Itadori-kun is the one who asked. Oh, it's snowing. Do you like snow? Yeah. Mysterious. Isn't it special? I like snow too. How bright it is, especially when it piles up. It makes you want to make a snowman. Because it is similar to the person I like so much. Huh? Right now? Itadori? He's on the prison of becoming an adult, I think. Well, us children will never have talked about seeing the family. Oh, panda. Oh, it's the panda. So cute. You can't just touch these. These are Grandpa's treasures. It's pretty cute for a treasure. It's supposed to be a special cursed corpse. Cursed corpse? I don't want it after all. It's dirty. Hey, you idiot. This kid has a bad personality. Are you really Yuta's, grandkid? Abrupt mutilation cursed corpse panda. After this... the sorcery terrorism of November 2018. Its mutual observation type independent control lost function. It stopped the activity in October 2035. Oh, after being registered into the Gojo family storage, its ownership was passed to Okosu Yuta, the clan head representative. You're so loud. Don't shout into my ear. Even now in 2080, it still sometimes moves. Yo. What? Nobara-chan? So what is it? You came to see mommy? Of course not, you idiot. It's just bad luck if I ignore a person's last word. I see. You're having fun. Yeah, this pisses me off. I have no intention in knowing how to do something I don't know. So Nobara-chan, when it became a sorcerer, huh? I had no talent for it. So Grandma always played around with just you, Nobara. Stop talking like that. How old do you think we both were? What you lacked was not a sorcerer's talents, but a parents. Whether you were there or not, I would have become a sorcerer. If you had never had me, you wouldn't have been able to quit being a sorcerer. Pathetic. Are you that scared of that old hag? Is that all you have to say? Nobara, you wanted me to acknowledge you, didn't you? The smoke. I'm sorry. I know you want me to say I'm sorry for back then. You've grown up so well, you're amazing. You probably wanted to better the memories of your terrible mother even just a bit. Too bad I have not changed one bit. Speaking the reducing the rich, getting drunk, running through young men, I am having so much fun. I feel like my life is the absolute best. Having your parent life at the core of your identity is pretty pitiful. Amazing. That was just a light lecture. It has to have come from a planet with different gravity. What? From the bottom of my heart, I really do not care about you. I am just respecting the dead, and I came because I thought I would see something really, really funny. What do you think? Right, Granny? Oh my god! Nobara is a demon! Take your time, Mommy? Oh, hear me. This is... I don't know. It's always like this. Even when I wake up, everyone around me is cold. Father and mother both died like this because of me. Come with me, child. Yesterday, I accidentally crushed my ice house. Wash over this, so that the meat doesn't rot. Everything becomes cold, right? Do it. It's not like this, it's not like this. You're hungry, are you an idiot? You have meat in front of you, just eat it as you please. So that's okay. I cooled the red meat at a low temperature and dried it out by blowing wind at it. Who taught you this? No one really. I was bored, so... Can you butcher humans? It depends on the person, but... Well, it's kind of a delicacy. Oh my god, Sukuna's a cannibal. Why is that even though Sukuna-sama is near me, you do not get cold? That goes for you as well, Yurume. Why did you not get cold being by my side? That was the last one. Well, I guess that's it, everyone. Looks like that is the final Jujutsu Kaisen chapter. With a bit of a special ending to it as well. Well, I gotta say, this was quite a trip. Well, I guess there's only one thing to say. And that is, I guess it's time to close up shop. So everyone take a last look at this room. Because this room is gonna go bye-bye pretty soon. Let's see. Which I'll probably get rid of all this after the stream ends. But anyways, normally I'll know how to end this, but I really don't. We did have a lot of fun here, didn't we? Being able to react to Jujutsu Kaisen, seeing the ups and downs and all that. It was a blast. But you know, when one door closes, another one opens. So, I want you guys to tell me what next manga to react to. Just anything in general. I'll even post this on Twitter and stuff, asking you guys what mangas you want me to react to next. And hopefully we get some pretty good answers out of it. But for now, I guess we're gonna go ahead and end this out. So with all that out of the way, thank you guys coming. I screwed it up. Retake. Thank you all for coming to this fantastic and Final Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter reaction stream. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did, as we got to see the final conclusion to the battle with Sukuna, and pretty much the epilogue of everything that has happened with the characters. And if you guys wish to see a brand new manga that we'll be reacting to in the future, check me out on my Twitch page, check me out on Twitter, check me out on my Game and React and my main YouTube channel, and leave a like and subscribe for that as well. And with that, I bid this show adieu. So see you guys. So long. Bye-bye. Okay, bye. You are my special. We are special.